What's a secret that you will take to the grave even though it doesn't really matter to you anymore? I was a 22-year-old single mom, and my son was 5. I was working 2 jobs to make ends meet, and my son was in daycare. One day, I got a call at work from his daycare saying he had a fever and I needed to pick him up. I was working at a new job and was on probation, so I couldn't leave. I called my mom to see if she could get him, but she didn't answer. I called my dad, who was at work, and he said he would go get him. I was relieved and went back to work. About 20 minutes later, my dad called me and said he was in an accident and couldn't get my son. I was panicking and asked if he was okay. He said he was fine, but his car was totaled. I asked if he needed me to come get him, and he said no. He would call a tow truck. I was freaking out and didn't know what to do. Then my dad said, "April Fools." I was so mad at him for doing that to me. I told him it wasn't funny and hung up on him. I went back to work and tried to calm down. Later that day, my dad called me and said he was sorry for the joke and that he had picked up my son and they were at his house. I told him it was okay and that I loved him. The next day, my dad died of a heart attack. I never told anyone about the joke he played on me.